Hey guys, Hiroshi here. Today I want to share with you about a singer, not even a real person, but went on tour with Lady Gaga and was the main character in Chrome's commercial video. Let's find out who she is.
Who's that Pokemon?
But here's the thing. How could a singer be not even a real person? Is she an AI, robot, computer, or a VTuber? Well, the answer is virtual singer. Let's welcome the heroine of today's video, my favorite singer of all time, song from the future, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is the meaning the first song from the future, and featuring a big blue-green colored twin tail and synthesizer-like outfit. It's one of many Vocaloid synthesized softwares nowadays, but among all, she is the most popular one. The primal version of Miku used the engine Vocaloid 2, and her bass voice was provided by an anime voice actor, Fujiyasaki. Unlike her sentai, or predecessor, the Vocaloid 1 Leon and Leona, the release of Hatsune Miku hit straight at the heart of customers directly, and they were immediately drawn to the character when she was first released on 31st August 2007. Stores sold out of the Hatsune Miku software immediately, and even her developing company called Krypton Future Media could barely keep up the stock at first. Astonishingly, 3,000 sales reservations were made on just the first 12 days of sales. The creator of Miku, Wataru Sasaki, was much appreciated and regarded it as an impossible number in the industry. Nowadays, some people will say, well, Hatsune Miku since her first release already 16 years, so it's probably over the hill. The truth is, never. Nowadays, you can still observe her popularity in many aspects. For example, one of the few characters to welcome you when you arrive in Japan, new products kept being released, live concerts took place all over the world, a large number of exhibition events were held, a non-stop release of new songs, cover songs, dancing videos, games, you name it. According to Full Report, there are more than 170,000 videos on YouTube, more than 95,000 songs created, and over 500,000 illustrations featuring Hatsune Miku. The prevalence of the virtual singer can be explained using a term called Hatsune Miku phenomenon. I will now explain to you more about her popularity in the following 8 aspects. Number 1. The creation of a new music genre called Original Song by Hatsune Miku. The release of Hatsune Miku allowed creators, or more precisely, Vocaloid producers, to compose their own songs and sung by Miku. With just a few simple settings of Miku, such as her age, height, weight, and general appearance, there are no limitations for what Miku really be like or her story is. Therefore, creators can make almost anything, as long as they comply with Krypton's requirement. Immediately after her release, there are tens to thousands of songs created and uploaded to the very famous Japanese video sharing website called Nico Doga at that moment. Songs that featured Miku will be affixed with the terms original song and Hatsune Miku to the song title to distinguish them from the other songs. According to the data from the Nico Doga on the 1st of November 2020, the total number of Hatsune Miku related videos under them had reached more than 320,000, which was almost 3 times more than the total numbers of videos of those who towered. Number 2. The different variation of Hatsune Miku's characters. Apart from the original Hatsune Miku, featuring the turquoise twin tail and synthesizer-like outfit, Miku with different colors or shapes were born, and some even have become the mascot in songs or even in large-scale events. The first one is Snow Miku, a winter version of Miku who has blue and white color instead. This Miku also has a rabbit pet named Yukine. If you search Snow Miku on the internet, you will find that there are many forms and outlooks of Snow Mikus in Yukine because the character design is in fact different every year. all the designs of Snow Miku and Yukine were not selected from any designated illustrator, but from the winner of the competition that will be held every year. Anyone who wants to participate is required to create an outfit using a special format and upload it to the Diablo website of Krypton. 6 finalists will be selected and they will be open for voting from the public. The design with the highest number of votes will be awarded as the winner, and the design will be used as the outfit for Snow Miku and Yukine next year. The theme of the design varies each year, such as Hokkaido's winter wheel, gemstone, plant, and food. Snow Miku herself was also appointed as one of the image ambassadors of Hokkaido. Her snow sculpture will be made according to the winning design and displayed prominently at the Sapporo Snow Festivals every year. The collaboration of Snow Miku has come to breakthrough this year and has further extended to other locations, the 2 cities called Hirosaki and Hakodate. They joined last year as Hirohako to promote their tourism business together. The first campaign they organized was the collaboration between Snow Miku and them, starting from the 1st December 2022 to 28th February 2023, including exhibitions, stamps collection, check-ins, and goods selling at designated sightseeing locations that the cities wanted to promote. The second one, Sakura Miku, a pink color form representing the Sakura blooming season in Japan. Since 2019, Sakura Miku has been the official support character of the Hirosaki Cherry Blossom Festival for 4 consecutive years. Initially, the length of the collaboration was just 2 years only, but the Hirosaki Bureau decided to continue with the thought of the fans and people in Hirosaki. During the event period, collaboration products will be sold and exhibitions will be held. And here is some good news. The Hirohako I mentioned in Snow Miku had just announced its new collaboration event with Sakura Miku this year during the Sakura blooming season from the 20th April 2023 to the 31st of May. Remember to stay tuned for more information as well as other report because I'll be joining this event for the first time. The third one, Racing Miku, a racing queen-like character for good smart racing at Super GT automobile race. The color tone of Racing Miku is more dynamic and energetic as she will be representing the racing team. Joining of the car racing is also one of the major achievements of Hatsune Miku. And I'll talk about more in the later of this video about the Racing Miku. The fourth one, Miku Daima, a mascot costume who first appeared in the Nintendo 3DS game named Hatsune Miku and Future Stars Project Mirai. Unlike most other Miku's variations, this character seems not drawn to scale and is regarded as having a bad personality, which you can find her being creepy or scary and sometimes attacking people in memes. Nevertheless, the distinctive feature of this Miku Daio has indeed become very popular. Miku Daio has also a variation called Snow Miku Daio, who wear the Snow Miku's costumes and perform in official DJ performance shows. The last one, Hatsune Miku, the silent mascot with blank-eyed, dog-like figure with gaping mouth derivative, who featured in the cover song called Elephant Polygon, a popular rearranged Finnish song. This song was created by Automania, and the Poisoners and repetitive melody had made this song a big hit. Since Hatsune Miku is holding the string green onion, fans started to make creations and memes, making an analogy that Hatsune Miku equals green onion. To be honest, the variation of Hatsune Miku is way more than this. When it comes to their story in future videos, I'll explain more about their story and backgrounds. Number 3. The style of illustration appeared in the internet. Surprisingly, there were only 3 official illustrations for Miku at the beginning. Thanks to all creators, tremendous numbers of illustrations were made. All the designs, concepts are everything that you can imagine. These illustrations were widely made for manga, books, songs, videos, and memes. Apart from sharing the illustration in a famous image sharing site called Pixiv, the illustrators were also greatly benefited by the website Diablo. This website not only serves as an online platform for collection of illustration or designs for competition, but also provides a medium for songwriters and illustrators to share their creations and connect with each other more conveniently. Number 4. Hobby goods sold everywhere and video games released every year. Hobby goods include Android doll, Figma, UFO gacha figure, dolls, soft toy, and collective goods such as pin badges, t-shirts, play cards, tapestries, official books. They're all flooded in the market. You can always find a Hatsune Miku product in a hobby store nearby. Among all the hobby goods, the most famous one must be the Landlord doll number 33, the Hatsune Miku. It looks exactly the same as the original Miku character, but in chibi version. This cute Android doll was first sold in 2008. Due to the large demand, this Landlord doll was reproduced and resold 5 times, including 3 times only in 2008. Besides some hobby goods, a number of Hatsune Miku video games, not only for home consoles, but also for arcade consoles, were released. Beginning from the year 2009, a new version of Hatsune Miku's video games would be released almost every year. These include the Project Diva series, the Project Relay series, and other games such as Miku Flick and We Are Future Life. Hatsune Miku also features in many different games, such as the Super Robot War, Taiko no Tatsujin, Project Segai, Ongeki, the Satan's Dragon, etc. Number 5. Sea of CDs and books published. According to fandom, over 1,000 CD albums were published with more than 2,200 songs featured by Hatsune Miku. Among these CDs, the most famous came to the one called X-Tunes Present Vocalo Genesis feature Hatsune Miku, which won the first place in the Oricon ranking on the 31st of January 2011. As for books, apart from regular guidebooks, illustration art book or magazines, creators start to talk about stories behind the songs, and novels were then written and published, such as The Disappearance of Hatsune Miku, Ring of Cherry Blossom, Thousand Cherry Blossoms, and Left Behind City. Number 6. Hatsune Miku's fashion. Authenticity in Hatsune Miku's creation also provide an opportunity to draw attention from the fashion world. Certain fashion brands, including Earth Beauty and Ecology, Vanquish Runners, Washin, Nissan Favor, Nissan, and Fila, started to collaborate with Miku and create fashion products, from daily outfits to accessories or even cosmetics. Besides, the company named Cospa has manufactured the original Hatsune Miku cosplay outfit and other related products. Number 7. Live concerts and events. Until now, there are more than hundreds of Hatsune Miku live concerts and events held in different scales. From the fans event Vocaloid Master to the official large event Miku Expo and Magical Milan. Small events are mainly organized for good selling and illustration display, while large events involve live performance and big-scale exhibition. The largest event of Miku is called the Magical Milan. It was first held in 2013 and then became a yearly event extended to Tokyo and Osaka. The Magical Milan featured exhibition and live concert, just had the 10th anniversary in 2022, and finally has its live performance held in Sapporo. Other events such as Snow Miku, Miku Symphony, Free Night Culture, Miku Expo, Digital Star, the anniversary, and the exclusive collaboration events such as Yomiuri Lando, Kodo, hotels, transportation, shopping malls, and restaurants would also be made at any time, and the details of these events will be announced on the PR Pro website once confirmed. Number 8. Racing Miku. A race car featuring illustration of Hatsune Miku first appeared in 2008. The team was then called Studio Egret with Asada Racing, and their primary sponsor was Kusmao Company at that time. After the annual partnership, Kusmao Company formed their own Super GT team and eventually became the Kusmao Racing and Team Unkyo nowadays. For a detailed history or records of Racing Miku, I will share more about in the future videos. The illustration of Racing Miku was indeed not a Racing Queen-like character until 2010. The design at that moment was made by a famous illustrator called Red Juice. Starting from this year, the design of the details of Racing Mikus, including her outfit, started to change every year. These illustrators include Tony, Hiro Kanzaki, Ani Toku, Tori Damono, and my favorite Neko, Mai Yoneyama, and Oguchi. If you are interested in racing, you should join the event and have fun. In all, Hatsune Miku has changed many people's lives, provide unlimited opportunities for music composers, illustrators, stage producers, cover song singers, but also create a trend or phenomenon in the beginning of the 21st century. Her prevalence had quickly brought her from Japan to outside the world. The two collaborations I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Lady Gaga and Google Chrome, definitely brought Miku to another level. In 2011, Google Chrome put Hatsune Miku as the main heroine in its commercial video named Google Chrome Hatsune Miku. The video promoted its search browser around an unlimited number of ideas, imaginations, and creations by everyone. More than 5.7 million views have been achieved up to today. Also, Lady Gaga openly admitted that she is a Hatsune Miku fan and invited her to the opening for her concert event in 2014. Although the reactions to the performance were divided into two extremes, his appearance did greatly promote Hatsune Miku surges in America, and more people start to get to know about this virtual singer. For me, to be honest, I'm not quite into those cutie sounds. But I got to know about Hatsune Miku by chance. I remember it was 2012 to 13, YouTube suddenly recommended a video to me. And that was the Miku Daikan Sasai, the Miku Big Thanksgiving Day. Of course, it is not uploaded by official channel or Krypton, but by someone. It is a private version. By the way, don't do this. If you want to watch any of this video, buy Blu-ray or DVD please, okay? And at that moment, I was really amazed by all the concert thing, the production, the stage performance, the songs and the lyrics. And after that, I started to search things out about Hatsune Miku and become a die-hard fan now. Nowadays, I travel to Japan a few times a year to join Hatsune Miku related concerts and events, and I have a collection of more than 3,000 items. I also make cover books and have even once joined a band playing Vocaloid music. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you now have a more clear understanding about this singularity. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video.